Where's my wire gone? Right. So this is going to be just a little video. It's been, what, 2 weeks since we've done Switzerland. So I've come back from Switzerland. I've transferred all the memory cards to hard drives. So I think I've got 7 terabyte of footage. It took me 5 days to transfer it all. But what I wanted to do is, I've got this brand new screen here, the low screen, where before I had the Highlander screen, what came to about there, and it was a great screen, great protection. But what I found was it was kind of the line of sight to the top of the screen. You either had to look over it or look through it. Now when it rained, it was quite hard for the GoPro to see through the screen. So somebody had got this genuine Costura low screen, brand new, never fitted. It was going for free, so I've had that. So I've put it on there. So I just want to see what it's like with the wind. And also what I've got is my Insta 360. And what I'm going to do is I want to try this there, mounted on the bars, so I can get a front and a view facing me when I'm talking, instead of me having the small GoPro. So we're going to try that out. So it's a bit of an eyesore for the GoPro, but I want to see what that's like looking forward. You know, whether can that be used as a main camera. I've also brought my screen extender, like Sean Tinsley said, because he's got the lower screen and the screen extender. So I'm going to try that. So I'll try a little bit of dual carriage. I think I need to do a little bit of motorway. So I'll do a dual carriageway without it, and then we'll do motorway with the screen extender on. I just want to see how this 360 works. So obviously from this view, it's going to be a nightmare. It's right in view of the GoPro. But let's go and try it. So 2 weeks since I've been on the bike. So episode 1's out tonight on the Switzerland tour. I don't know when this video will be out. I'd imagine this will be out in between episode 1 and episode 2. One thing I did notice as well when we was in France, and it was quite warm, obviously them big screens are absolutely ideal for keeping the wind off you. But when it's hot, you get no fresh air. And already I can feel that fresh air. I don't know what it's doing as regards to wind noise. But the line of sight's a lot better. At least I haven't got that screen there. We'll see how we get on. I might end up going back to that big screen, but I do like it. It's great protection. And on the way back from doing some of the passes in Switzerland, we did have some heavy rain. And the only part of me what got wet was this part, the inside of my arms, because the screen basically protected it. I think the crash bar bags kept most of the rain away from my legs. So I did have some good protection. I can feel already straight away. I can feel the air on my shoulders and my upper body. But at least it is clean air. Because that's the only thing with a big high screen. It causes a lot of buffeting. You get an air pocket. You get dirty air. So at least I'll get some clean air. So we'll see what it's like. Let's put a little bit of juice in. Yeah, there's a big difference with that the fresh air coming in. I can feel it just around my neck, top of my shoulders, which is nice. I mean, now it's 22 degrees, so I was missing a bit of that fresh air in France. Yeah, that wind noise is quite strong now actually. I would need earplugs in with that. With a big screen I don't. Yeah, I can feel the difference when I turn my head. Yeah, the wind cops it. I don't imagine the wind noise is quite bad on the mic, because I can hear it quite bad in my helmet. Yeah, so that wind noise was that was quite bad, that was. I think it's just that I'm not used to it with that big screen. Right, let's see what this bad boy does. Let's sync the audio. Right then, let's go for a little ride. Because I don't think the Insta 360 will see over the top of the wind deflector. We'll try it later. Right, I think what we'll do, we'll have a little drink and then we'll fit the wind deflector. Right, let's stop recording for now. Right, I've fitted the wind deflector. I've put the 360 on the back at the minute on an extended selfie stick, so we'll see what that's like. It'll probably bounce around a bit. Let's just have another little go and then we'll swap it over to the front and see if we can see through the wind deflector. Yeah, that has made a difference, that wind deflector. I don't know if it's quite as good as my Highlander screen. I suppose it might be different with my visor up, because I suppose it's just at the height where it's... Yeah, I can feel that blowing in my eyes. Right. Let's try this back on the front. Well then, let's see if that's what that looks like for the screen extender. Rattling around a bit. Actually, that's alright, that is actually. Had a bit of wind noise up there, but not a lot. If I just duck my head a little bit like that, that's spot on. Obviously I don't know what it looks like yet, I'll have to watch it back. Because I know Piggy's got a similar setup. But what Piggy's done is, I think he's got it coming off the side of his bar or his mirror, and he's got the microphone plugged into the 360, so the 360 records his voice. I think I might still stick with a GoPro to record my voice. But at least with this I think I have got, you know, views both ways. Let's just hope it works. Right, it's time to get home. It's time to edit episode 2 of the Switzerland tour. So I'll see you on the next one. Oosh.